Sometimes the most useful journals aren't the perfect ones. They're the ones that hold the process. This little recipe journal is slowly becoming a place for recipe cards, scraps, notes, experiments, and all the creative ideas that happen somewhere in between finished projects. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Quiet Wednesday. Today is going to be slower and quieter. I'm not really starting a brand new project. I just wanted to spend some time updating the recipe journal and adding a few things that have been collecting on my desk this week. Some are finished pieces, and some are still becoming whatever they're going to be. I think what I'm enjoying most about this journal right now is that it doesn't have to be perfect. It's becoming more of a working journal, somewhere to keep recipe cards, ideas, field notes, little scraps, stitching experiments, and pieces I want to remember later. Some pages are neat, some are messy, and honestly, I think that's what makes it more real. Because creativity usually looks more like experimenting than perfection anyway. This week, I've been pulling together little pieces from different projects and trying to find places for them inside the journal. Some of them started as mistakes, some were leftovers from earlier videos, and some were just scraps sitting beside my sewing machine or paper trimmer. But once they get layered together, they start becoming part of the story, the process itself. Not just finished projects, but the thoughts and experiments behind them too. I think sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves to make everything look polished before it deserves a place in a journal. But lately, I've been enjoying keeping the unfinished ideas too. The notes, the testing, the changed plans, the pieces that may turn into something later. Thank you for spending another quiet Wednesday with me. I think this little recipe journal is slowly becoming a finished product and more of a creative companion. A place to hold ideas, experiments, scraps, and pieces that still have stories left in them. I hope you have a quiet and creative rest of your week, and I'll see you next week.